Hello and welcome everyone to part 5 of the Rome Let's Play for Total War Rome 2. We continue during the intern phase, watching Carthage move its ships out from Carthage to their other settlement on, what was that, Sardinia? And we have Sparta finishing off Epirus and making sure they control Apollonia completely now. Previously, I pushed north and made my first foray against the tribes into northern Italy and sort of taken Genoa, or what will one day be Genoa. And yeah, we're going to see how they react now. We've got a lot of activity from the tribes on the eastern shore, and a lot of gathering forces at the main provincial capital, and we're being attacked both by land and sea by the returning barbarian factions. What have they got? Short swords. We'll fight this because I get to use my legionaries again, which just look awesome. So we're going to fight with them. I've got the Velites as well to skirmish with, and I do have a unit of Equites cavalry too, and my general's bodyguard, which I can't remember precisely what they are. We'll find out once we're in the battle, but they're pretty decent too. So we get to defend the town against the Liguria, rather. Ah, damn it, I need to name a legion. I do this every time. I start recording and then I'm like, I should name the legion now. I'm making a note now on my computer screen with a post-it note. Part 6. Rename your legions. We'll probably get through the whole Let's Play and I won't rename them, no, but you've given me some great ones, especially now that I'm pushing north. Someone gave me a cool one for basically saying the Legion of the North. So, part 6, they will be done. I will not forget for part 6. God damn it, line fail. So, the way this city's positioned, technically like this on the campaign map. Huh, I know, okay. Oh, no, yeah, that's odd. The army's coming from over here. But technically on the campaign map, the way I see it, they should be coming from over here. I think, yeah. Anyway, okay, we can form up on this side of the village and meet them in battle. The men come. I'm going to basically leave these two units of legionaries behind in the town square to defend. What we've got here, these are veteran legionaries. Okay, that's what my general has. And these guys will form out in front of the town, like so. The flank is going to be a little bit exposed. Now we'll have them with their flaming shot, as probably inaccurate as it is, it's an awesome ability. It does a lot of damage. We'll leave the Equites and these guys to hold the central square, because they've got some reinforcements coming. And these are my general's unit, which do look pretty darn cool. There's my general. Like a bows, his face a bit screwed up with the eyes there. Not opening properly. Or not rendered properly. That's the major problem, eyes. Because they look like they've had their eyes gorged out. What is that about? Oy, oy, oy. But I was going to say that, yeah, there's only one video a day at the moment, as I'm sure you guys have guessed. And that's because I'm actually working this weekend. I'm working as an actor on a big event that I live near called Goodwood. And I am acting in one of the many little sets that are being put up to celebrate the event. Good thing they've got lots of skirmishes, because right then I was worried, oh no, their cavalry is going to come and attack me. We're going to have to hit them with the legionaries. Oh, and I really should turn these guys off skirmish mode. Right now, it doesn't seem like this is a good idea having the Velites out. So we're going to pull the Velites back. The skirmish is behind my legionaries, which have been hit hard by this cavalry, but now they're buckling. Just letting these guys hopefully just break upon me. And now we can sort of push out against them. Hit their light horse again. And if any of my skirmishers survive, that's just a bonus. We'll have to do some replenishment next time. Oh, we've got some guys flanking in here. Ships are still a ways out over there, so they're not going to be any direct threat. My legionaries are just going to have to hold and then push the enemy back. Get the velites back out. Should have kept the velites behind my infantry line, but with Rome 2 it's kind of about skirmishing, so that's what I was trying to do, but with all their cavalry was not possible. But they've broken, so we can push them back. Get my general's bodyguard to engage these guys, throwing their pillar there and knocking these guys down. They are broken. My general claims victory in the centre. Not too much damage actually against a lot of my legionaries. They held with the storm of the barbarians against them, and they've all been sent packing. So I'm going to reform up with the velites and my legionaries. Reform with all of them. Back into lines, men. Back into lines. For the glory of Rome. And we've got Celtic slingers incoming. They can just get stuck in against my guys reforming, because to be fair, they're not going to do too well. Once some blood pack is added, that's going to be awesome. So what have we got? We've got over here transport, Celtic slingers, and a general's bodyguard of Oathsworn, which are looking pretty darn fine actually. They all have eyes, as far as I can see. Well, I can see them that easily. It looks like they all have eyes, unlike my Roman friends. Or do they have eyes? We can see now, they have eyes! Huzzah! So the barbarians got eyes, but none for the Romans. Short swords have been shaken, so we're going to deploy the velites all on the shore here, so that we can engage the enemy and hopefully just annihilate them. I'm going to bring my general's bodyguard down as well, because it'll be cool to watch them have a nice big scrap. And they're being attacked by the Oathsworn here, in fact. My general is fighting. Let's inspire his own men and give them a second wind boost. We should now be able to beat these Oathsworn here, although my velites are now going to get in the mix. But that's only going to help them, really. We'll get the Equites to just give a quick charge in here to break the rest of the Oathsworn. Oh, the enemy general's dead, so they should now break pretty easily. Velites in there, and victory is mine. So now I've got to get my general over here super fast. And they're pulling to fire on the shore here. They're going to land on the beach here rather than the port. I don't know if they can actually come into the port. Probably not, considering it's kind of a harbour wall, so they're coming in over here. So we're forming up very quickly. I don't know if my general's going to have enough time to get over here, but we'll deploy this unit of legionaries as well, because they've hardly lost a single man. We're going to get ready to fall back with these guys after the first volley. After the first volley. 2. Oh, they can't fire yet, damn it, because they're not all off their ships. But the slingers can fire from their ship. Oh, they can fire now. Here we go. Fire now. Try and start bringing these guys down. And I'm going to send this unit back here, this unit over here, and this one over like so. So we can fire on them from all angles against a veteran. See that unit there? We've killed several of them. They're all flailing and on fire. Let's charge in with the general. inspire his men, give him a second wind.
The enemy general is
And with that, we managed to kill the enemy general. Let's go in for the cinematic camera and watch the legionaries on the left charge in, fighting for glory. Get my velites over here to fire into the flanks of the enemy without killing my own men. That would be awesome. Here we can watch a few of the men in a nice skirmish formation, and they're firing into my own men as well, so we're not going to have that happening. It did help a little bit to kill a few. I like how the barbarians are like jumping up and trying to like smash in over the top of the shields. There we go, saw one there. Let's watch them fight nicely. No! Not the general. We were doing so well. Let's find his dead body in here. I was hoping we could fight it out. I wanted him to gain some veterans getting in there right in the front, but he couldn't quite do it. But you know, in previous Total War titles, I'd be a bit more worried about losing my general. In this one, you know, the fact that you can replace them quite quickly and easily from a vast pool doesn't seem to be as bothersome, which I hope something Creative Assembly address in a patch at some point, because I really don't feel any personal connection to my generals right now, because I don't really understand who they are or, you know, what they're doing. That is a really cool animation, I'm not going to lie. The fact that I made these guys wade out and lose my general in order to see that animation, I think it's worth it. But yeah, there is no personal attachment, I don't find, between my men, well, between my generals. Mainly because I don't know enough about them, and the lack of a family tree doesn't, you know, it doesn't enable any, you know, kind of role-playing element to it, really. So if that can be added in, or if the political system can be developed a bit more to show a little bit more information about the characters, then I think that will work really well. But to be fair, I mean, family trees have got less important since, well, Shogun 2 had one, but I personally didn't find it anywhere near as enriching or as engrossing as Medieval 2. I think that was the last great family tree. These guys have finally been beaten back at the cost of my general, but my men have fought well, and I'll just hire up another general, well, recruit up another general as such. That's how it works. Oh, and now the slingers are coming, I've forgotten about them. Oh, these guys have been chipped down massive amounts. Didn't see that. The slingers had their day on them, and I had them facing the wrong way. Whoops. Lion fail. We'll bring them down with my velites. So I assume these guys have now run out of ammunition. We'll show them what a real flaming spear feels like. Pillar. There we go. Knock this guy down. We're trying to bring down the last Oathsworn. There's a few of them left, actually, according to this. We'll do fast reload as well. That should have most of them down. And they're wavering. Set them off flaming shot for a sec and just see the normal shot. Because if it's anything like standard flaming ammunition versus normal ammunition is far more accurate. Flaming ammunition does more damage. But yeah, there we go. Accuracy and reload time, and can't be used. But it's got a bonus versus building, so that's fair. Yes, because you can use it against in sieges and stuff. And what have you. So I will bring up a new general. I guess he plays more importance in the whole gravitas situation with the linking of, you know, your faction's political power. But yeah, generally I would say I haven't really enjoyed family trees, or, you know, found much use for them since Medieval 2. Shogun 2, okay, yes, it was brought back in more like Medieval 2s, and you know, there was an importance there. And maybe that was a reasonable family tree as well. But I mean, in Fall of the Samurai, because of the turn length, there was very little point in having the family tree there, because, you know, all you would need is just to know who your general is and what other generals you had, because you could never have your heirs come of age, really, because the turn length was weeks or seasons rather than years, so they wouldn't grow up very quickly. So I think this could do with a family tree in accompaniment of its political system, because then it would make sense that you could choose your family members when they come of age to either kind of follow a statesman track to go into the Senate and become a statesman, And perhaps you could even choose a city that they become a statesman or a senator in, sort of thing like that, and that would improve, as they improve, bonuses for that city. Or you could choose them to go into military training, and then you could use them as a general and raise them in an army somewhere. I think that might be a way to go with the system. And then somehow redefine the political thing. But it may be something that can't be changed, and it may well be something that Creative Assembly want to give it a go. They've tried something new with this political system, and I'm sure eventually we will understand it more and we will get to use it more. But right now, I mean, the game's been out just over a week, so we are still getting used to all the features and still understanding them. A noble death. But we did just stab that guy on the neck, which is awesome. And with that, we should have killed their tribe off. So I did lose my general. Well, we lost 455, and we're going to kill the others. And I will get to choose a brand new general. Trade agreement with
there is good in trade.
Malicia.
To walk through a market is to understand a people.
Oh, this tribe down
learn
here,
to
or
respect
tribe, faction. Yes, let's get to treaty. Let's get trade agreement. I like trade. So we're continuing on. So that's eventually my ultimate aim, to take Medhallen, because that is a key. That is the provincial capital as are the walls. So you can choose from the various houses, and we can see all the various effects here of the commanders. Now, what I would like is personally is to have their age shown up here. Commanders' effects, and then to the right of commanders' effects have their age. Because I don't want to choose a dude that's going to die soon. So this guy has -1 authority, minus. Ooh, he's got some negative impacts there. I don't really want to use other houses. I don't want the other houses to get a boost. It's Cornelia or Junior. Cursor. I think he was a senator, wasn't he? He got wounded or something. So has he come back? We'll go for you, and we're going to give you Veteran Legionnaires as well again, because they were a powerful unit. I just shouldn't have sent them in so long on their own. So we have no one representing us in the field of battle from the Julia. Cornelia has 15%, and Junior has 23%, and the other houses have the majority hold right now. We could spread rumours about them, which apparently will decrease their gravitas, and see, still don't understand this, because sometimes it says minus senators. Is that to me or to them? I really don't know. But how much money do I have? Because I'm going to test it. So I have 149 senators. Because I've done this before. It said minus senators, and it didn't take away from me. It added them to me. So we're going to try and spread rumours about this guy here. So that spread rumours, did it, about them? Did we spend the money? Yes, we did spend the money. It has massively lowered his gravitas, though, I think. I can't remember what it was before. I should have looked at that. But I'm assuming that will mean... Ah, there we go. And I've lost senators. Okay, so I lose the senators. And if I secure promotion, I'll still lose senators. If I spread rumours, I lose stuff. If I marry them, I lose senators. If I assassinate them, I lose senators. If I adopt them, I lose senators. So I really don't know, how do I gain senators? Anyone that understands the system, do please help me out. Because not understanding this at all. So, we've got my new general here anyway, and that's all that matters. That's cool. I'm cool with that. What's this? Action points. Oh, how far we can move. So, let's try and kill this agent. I'm not going to do too well killing them off. Manipulation. I don't know if I can actually... What was my agent pool like right now? I can have another spy, so I could try and manipulate them, and I could also recruit a champion. Oh, that's my messages. Faction encountered. Political intrigue. His reputation has been tarnished by the rumours that have spread, so we managed to do that. We managed to spread his rumours. Hidden agent exposed. Faction encountered. An honourable death. Research with iron tools, and we've destroyed that faction now. So we were researching iron tools. Let's go for double cropping or common weights and measures. Common weights and measures. So let's see if we can manipulate this fine chap with some temptation. Temptation. They've been hindered. but they haven't joined our cause.
Ready for battle.
So we are all replenishing with my awesome... Oh, increasing rank.
All men fall before me.
Cool. That's nice that all men fall before you. So,
Commander.
my guys are well, they're replenishing, and they've got decent veterancy on a lot of them now. They're going to become some good, hard, solid units. Battle hardened. We can't recruit anyone here, or why not? Because all these buildings need to be converted, because they do not, they're not of my type, so they have to be converted and dismantled. I don't dismantle everything because it's going to cost a lot to rebuild everything. We're just going to start with the barbarian village first. We'll save our forces there. We're bringing this guy back on forced march, but we can probably take him down to a normal stance. We're going to send him to Rome. And this is
Ready
Scipio,
for orders.
where we have all my generals, bar this guy, whose other houses. Isn't that the guy I just brought up? But I've killed his gravitas. Well, that's surely a good thing, because that means he's not going to try and rebel against me if he has low gravitas. That's what I understand out of it. My own guys having gravitas, that's probably good for my family, I think. But most of my generals and admirals are from Cornelia, which seem pretty much under the thumb right now. So that's fine. They are under the thumb. They are controlled. We've got the manipulator barracks. We can build the cohort barracks, but it's going to still take a while.
Ready for orders.
And we built up my forces here. It's a reasonable army. We've got legionnaires as well that I've upgraded. Hastati, we could retrain to legionnaires now here, and I've probably got enough money to do one more, but I can't do the final one. We'll have to wait till next turn to make you a legionnaire. My good friend, this is Massalaya, the Might of Hercules. What sort of units they control? Probably sort of standard Greek, Mediterranean units. But everything seems fine here. We can expand the city in various places, but we need to, rather I need to save up my funds and stimulate the economy. Trade and finance. Let's whack that up one now to normal levels. Everyone should. They are going to be a little bit pissy about that for taxes, but it is going to take them a long time before the slaves want to rebel. Rome is still fine with all this. What about you up here? You're probably not going to be fine with this. You're going to take 9 turns to rebel, but you've got a lot of cultural differences and political instability, so that's understandable. Let's end the turn there. Quite glad that at the moment we're at peace with Carthage. We will assault them at some point, but right now I'm going to push my expansion, my dominion over the world into northern Italy, and try and carve a path towards Britannia. Meet with the Iceni tribes there and break them, prevent them forming a British confederation, which I'm so inept in forming myself, actually. I'm trying to do it in my Iceni Let's Play, but nobody wants to play ball. They just want to either make peace or run away. Non-aggression pact.
Are clear.
Certainly.
Treaty between
We will have that, because I don't want to fight you just yet. I'm quite happy expanding into northern Italy, but I will come for you when your time is up. I will come for you, and then I will destroy you. Hidden agent exposed. Mission issued. Recruit the following agent. And if we do that, we get... Okay. Boost to my champion. War declared. Syracuse and Epirus. Household expands. Pilum. I don't know why they don't all come up, which is annoying. Go away, event messages. I am done with you. I've got my navy here, which I want to... Again, here I want to build a shipwright so that I can expand. But, I finally got a decent amount of income from that turn, which is good. But we are going to have to dismantle... Oh, why did we not... Okay, Roman Hamlet. Better build the Roman Hamlet here. And I could demolish all these things to build them up. Really probably should do it, especially these sacred in these things, I think. Because these are religious things which are probably spreading the wrong type of culture. Or we can change it to a thing of Minerva. Ah, spreads Latin culture. That's what I want. Temple of Jupiter. That's +5. That's +2. That's +5. Anything better than +5? Because that's what I want to know, basically. That's +3. Tax harvesting. 8 per turn. So no, we want Temple of Jupiter next turn, which we can just put it... We can just straight upgrade to, I think. Or we can convert it straight to a Temple of Jupiter. This one we can convert it straight to consecrated ground, which spreads Latin culture. Okay, we'll do that this turn. We'll get that changing. Fishing village. Can we convert that to anything straight away? Oh, we don't have enough money, so rather than dismantling it, let's put it straight to that. So let's just leave that for now. Okay, well that's sorted, and we're trying to treat with that. We're slowly getting the change per turn to go down. I don't want to have to put those taxes down if I don't have to. Final Legionnaire unit. I'm now trying to save some money so we can upgrade these settlements next time as well. So another quick end turn. Shaking our time. I will look at diplomacy once this end turn ends. At the moment I'm quite happy to leave the end turn phases in because I'm still not finding them too horrifically long. And it's actually useful to see what's going on with my allies and enemies in the close proximity. Athens have just taken out Epirus, I think. They've taken Larissa. You knew a girl at university called Larissa. Totally random. Ida, over there, gathering some forces with the Delmeti tribe. And Massalaya, or however it's said, is being engaged with champions against each other. I should raise a champion next turn as well, actually. Novio Carthage. Client state 2. Carthage. What are they doing? These guys are facing attrition here on the campaign map. Don't know why they're in their own city, aren't they? Unless they're being blockaded. Faction destroyed. They are down. Bye-bye. Don't have to say your name again now. Hidden agent exposed. Okay. Why did all that faction joins war? Athens. Okay, I guess that... is that because it's no longer important? I don't know. Household expands. Send you to the pool. Send you to the pool. Send you to the pool. He's got 3 more turns. They keep being wounded. Why do you keep being wounded? You're losing gravitas, man. And we're losing faction stability. He has very little gravitas, though. We could assassinate him. But I need him because he's my general. Secure promotion, which would take him to Adelis level, which I really don't know what that means. Minus, it gives you a lot of boost to things, but I'm going to lose more senators if I do that. Marriage works to gain influence for the weaker party. So if I could marry this guy, I'll say we suddenly get plus senators. There really should be more. So really, the thing is that the whole thing of spreading rumours and stuff really does seem about weakening your own party to stop the growth of the other ones, but it just seems that they keep getting stronger, so I don't really see where all the positive things are for you. We've gained some money here, so I'm going to expand Brundisi. Actually, no, I'm not. I lied. I better go up here and convert this to a Temple of Jupiter, which is going to take 5 turns, and I can't change the fishing village now. And I can't recruit a champion either. But they're slowly getting happier, and we're slowly reducing the chance of an uprising. Big provincial capital up there. Why are they facing issues? They're not being blockaded, so I can't understand why they're facing attrition. Confused. Confused.com. There we go. These guys are all replenished, which is awesome. I don't really want to declare war against these guys with all their armies right now. I'm going to need some stronger forces. I could try and take these guys out though. So I'm going to send my spy over here. And we'll have a scout.
A shadow among shadows.
And they have a large army here. And then small force here, and they will spawn 11 troops of Celtic tribesmen, slingers, and skirmishers if I attack. So first I need to defeat the barbarian hordes, and then I can push up there. But with my superior infantry, we should be able to do that. But I'm going to save up for the cohort barracks and things like that as well. I can probably bring these guys over as well as an invasion army fleet. We could send the fleet all the way around, land these guys over here. We will see. We will see. Let's just check what we're researching. One more turn on weights and measures, and then we're done. But that's where I'm going to wrap this part up for now, guys. I do hope you enjoyed. Please do remember to comment, subscribe, and I will see you all again soon. Ciao for now.